I wanted to explain about the red pill community and why that some parts of it, or I think almost all of it, is kind of a problem. So, the problem I see is that where it gets every man to follow the red pill and follow these red pill YouTubers. And a lot of men are going to hate me for speaking opinion about this. I'm probably going to get hate comments, so you could like or disagree. Just like this video, agree or disagree in the comments. But here's my opinion about it. It's kind of toxic about the red pill because one, you're making every man try not to focus on women, but you make female content continuously in every single YouTube video. They always say that, don't focus on women, but you're making female content. And and what I noticed is that one of the YouTubers, Steph is Code or AMS, FitX Fearless, there's another one, hang on. Austin, but I don't know his last name. MJ Get It Right. I mean, those are cool YouTubers. The only way I listen to them is because I want to know how to keep my money right and learn to move on. But if I'm told constantly to just not focus on women, but they're making female content, it doesn't make any sense to me. That's the part I don't understand. And if you really want all men to stop focusing on women, then don't make female content no more. You should just make it about men. You should even talk about male nature instead of female nature. Because obviously, well, I'm learning it myself, but I'm sure we as men, we all know about female nature. That when we try to get a partner, try to find somebody to love, it ain't working out for us. We already know it ain't working out for us. And they say this, that the red pills is about not being mad about women, not being mad at women, not hating women. Then why are you making female content? Why are you still making female content if you don't want us to complain about female nature? I don't understand that. And then they tell us that we should stop being average just to get the high quality girls. We should stop being average, going to the gym just to change ourselves for the people that we want to have around. I mean, we could just improve ourselves without taking your advice sometimes. I mean, it's cool to get it's very cool to get someone's perspective. But we shouldn't have to we shouldn't go out our way to get a woman that doesn't even want us in the first place. I mean, I'm not saying we should just be truly ourselves, but I'm just saying, besides me saying just be yourself, just do what you gotta do. Do whatever you want to do. You know, you do you. I mean, obviously, it doesn't help of me saying be yourself. It obviously doesn't help because it takes work. in order to be yourself, and it takes work to find your self-worth and to love yourself. It takes work. It doesn't take overnight. And so for these red pill videos, and they do speak the truth. They really do. So I give them props for that. But I'm not going to waste time taking their advice of how to get women, because we already know in the end, it isn't always going to work out for us. And yes, the less we chase women, the better they would chase us. But I'm not going to waste money buying your course. I'm not going to waste money to put down on just to talk to the red pill YouTubers. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to waste my money on that. I'm not going to buy your course like that. You know? I don't want to do that. And that's how they make money too. They say they don't want to complain about female nature, but they're doing female content. Isn't that the same thing as complaining? I mean, you're doing female content because you want to make money on YouTube. You're doing female content just to put it on the course so everybody could buy it. And if you don't want us men to simp, how about you tell us how to not simp and learn to not simp without any of us men feeling insecure about ourselves? Because there are men in the comment sections and some of these YouTube videos, the red pill YouTube videos, they stopped watching them because they felt so insecure by it. And some of the red pill YouTubers, they don't they say that they love women, but they're complaining about women. I'm kind of doing it myself. But I'm not a red pill dude. I even told you this from the beginning. I'm not a red pill dude. I just take knowledge because of my experiences. And because of other experiences, I relate to it so much. I know how they feel now. That relationships are just a waste of time. That going up to a woman is a waste of time. It is. But I'm not going to waste my time buying the course either. I'm not going to waste my time talking to you, putting money down on that I cannot afford. And for these YouTubers, man, I just don't understand it. They don't want us to work. I mean, they don't, like when they say this, you're not alpha. I mean, you're not alpha if you're just working a job. But they tell us that you need to get a job and work more hours, work more than 40 hours a week, you know, to get to the grind. Honestly, I am on my grind right now because I want my money, but I also value time. You know? If I have money, then I'll be able to buy time. I'll be able to have time to save. I'll be able to have time to improve myself, have time to find my self-worth. Working on it, by the way. And I'll have time to do whatever I want to do. Why should I waste time trying to get more social skills just to get women? I mean, for me, I'd rather be myself, but I'm not going to tell everybody to be themselves if they feel like it's bullshit. So if I tell you be yourself Is it bullshit? Yes. Is it true? Yes. Can it be false? Yes. But I'm just saying, you do you, you do what you gotta do. In these days where they want us men to stop being simps, but they want us to learn how to get a woman that just isn't relationship or marriage material. They want us to learn how to get women that are hookup materials. I mean, to me, there's no right woman, but like, there's just women. There's just women who know how to behave. It's very rare you see that. So if I'm going to be called a simp just because I'm treating a woman with respect and I'm kind of helping her out sometimes, if I am called a simp just because she has feelings for me and I have feelings for her, then guess what? Maybe I am a simp. Here I am. But I told you this, I'm not a real pill dude. I'm not alpha. I don't want to be fucking alpha. I want to be my own person. My own man. So if I'm called a simp just because I want to be my own man or be my own person, whatever, here I am. Just say that shit in the fucking comment. You could just you could just dislike this video if you think I'm a simp. Hell, you could even report my ass. Fucking do that. Report me that I'm being a fucking simp recording this video. Go the fuck ahead. And the fact that these YouTubers, they telling us to be, like they telling all of us men to be Chads and Tyrones, Pookies and Ray Rays. Why in the hell should we even be that type of person if we know that some of us men were not born in the streets? When some of us men are not born a street thug. Why should we do that? And especially if we know how women are these days. If women are from the streets, they're going to want a street dude. If women cheat a lot, they belong to the streets. And they will want a street dude. How can they say they want a nice guy if they're going to cheat? If they're going to, how can they say women, they want a nice guy, but they don't like it when he's providing, when he actually is serious about a relationship? These YouTubers, they do speak facts, but if they don't want us to focus on women, then don't make female content no more. Don't tell us how to approach a woman that isn't relationship material. At least tell us what a man is supposed to be without making us feel insecure about ourselves. You could just tell us about self-improvement. Hell, I want you to make videos of guys in a group. Or at least make videos of bringing all the beta male sims go to the gym. And not focus on women. At least teach us how to not feel so insecure about ourselves, even though you call us beta, simps, blue pills. If you don't want us to be blue pills, then you shouldn't make us feel insecure about ourselves and still teach us how to be men. Because there are male suicide rates. There are men who are tired of watching these red pill videos because they feel so insecure about themselves, that they're not good enough to be a man, that they're not good enough to everyone else. They're not good enough around everybody else. I'm making videos about where men are having a hard time getting women. And the next thing I'm going to do is, when I'm ready for the next content to make, I'm going to do more videos about men. I'm going to do more videos of just telling men that you just do what you got to do. If you're going to shave your pubes, go ahead. If you're going to shave your arms, go ahead. If you're going to shave all of your head, go ahead. Like, I'm going to learn, I'm going to figure out ways to make videos where I'm going to try my best to tell men how to be a man without feeling insecure about themselves. One day that's going to happen, but I need to focus on myself and not be so insecure, because I've been very insecure. That's why I'm making this YouTube video, this YouTube video topic about red pills, because they do make me feel insecure about myself as a man. This toxic masculinity bullshit. If you don't want us to cry, then teach us how not to cry. At least teach us how to be emotionally stable without lowering down our self-esteem. So, I think that's it. Just don't make us feel insecure about ourselves as men. If we're supposed to be the most powerful men of solitude, then we shouldn't feel secure about ourselves. You shouldn't make us feel insecure about ourselves. Because none of us men is going to be manly enough overnight. None of us men is going to be alpha or bodybuilder overnight. Not every man is going to grind so fast. Like, every man should just take it day by day. Take baby steps if you have to. Especially men who are homeless, and they started from, like, they had a poor start, and now they might end up with bigger things because they started slow and it went up. So when it comes to MGTOW, men going their own way, we shouldn't put each other down. So I don't like these red pill YouTubers telling us that we should do this, do that, just to get the woman from the streets. I watch their videos because I needed to know, how do they get out of life? Like, how do they make their money? How do they get out of the struggle? I know I said that's it, but I mean it this time. We shouldn't be letting each other down. We just take it day by day, baby steps, whatever. Do whatever you got to do. I've repeated myself, so I'm going to end it here. Like, dislike. Share if somebody needs to hear it. I'll see you on the next one. This is Eric. Peace.